Today is the AFL Grand Final. It's a super iconic Australian sport. We even get the day off of work. But what is the AFL Grand Final? Now, the Grand Final is the last game of the season where the two top teams play each other to see who is the best AFL team. So normally how people celebrate the Grand Final is that they throw either like a party or they go to a pub where they watch the game. For my plans today, I'm actually going to my aunt's house. My aunt is a very hardcore Collingwood fan, so we're gonna interview her to find out what Grand Final really means to them, but also just Australian football as a whole. The two teams that are in the finals are the Sydney Swans and the Brisbane Lions. Now, I am a Bulldogs fan, kinda, so I have to pick one today. Between the Lions and the Swans, I mean, I was just in Brisbane last week, so I feel like I have a little bit of a tie over to the Brisbane side. But I mean, if I'm taking a Lion in a fight or a Swan in a fight, I know the Magpies in Australia are pretty crazy, but I mean, I think I'm gonna go with the Lion. So Brisbane Lions, I hope they win today. Let's go. To test my AFL knowledge, I got my computer here and we're gonna take an AFL knowledge quiz. So if you can already hear from my accent, I am American. I was actually born in Australia and I lived in America for about 15 years and I've only been back here in Australia for like 2 years. So I'm really coming back to the culture that I grew up in and learning a little bit more of it. So I'm gonna take you along to my second Grand Final party with my family. We're gonna interview some people, it's gonna get crazy, and hopefully other people are also supporting the Lions so we can all cheer together when they win, right? All right, first let's start on this knowledge quiz. I just picked the first one that came off Google, so we'll see how this goes. What's the highest number of goals scored by a player in a what? Oh wait, is this like quiz stuff, not on the rules? Okay, let's just say 18. Oh, already first one right, let's go. Which of the following is a nickname for the ball in an Aussie rules match? Bro, what are these questions? This does not sound real. Nickname for the ball. Rover, because it moves around the field, maybe? Prune? Also known as the pill or nut. A football's made from cowhide. Okay, sure. An Aussie rules fan or supporter is also known as a flanker or flanker, utility, baraka, screamer. Let's go with screaming. I feel like that makes sense. A baracker? That sounds so American. Baracker? The Brownlow medal. Okay, I just recently learned from TikTok that the Brownlow award is like where everyone goes and dresses up with their girlfriends. That's the most I know about it. Whose votes decide who wins the award? Oh, maybe the coaches? Let's go with coaches. Umpires? Really? Oh. True or false? Every Australian state and territory has a representative team in the AFL. I think so. I knew that the Brisbane Lions were originally from Victoria and then they moved up to Brisbane because they wanted Brisbane to have a team, but I don't know about like the other states. Does Tasmania have a football team? Let's say false. Ooh, yes, okay. Neither Tasmania nor Northern Territory has its own AFL team yet. True or false? The highest attendance ever recorded at a grand final was 121,696. I know that the MCG sits just under 100,000, I think, seats on it. Let's say false. True. Wait, at MCG, wait. Oh, the record can no longer be broken because of the stadium's capacity. I thought that, okay. It's a derogatory term regularly used by Aussie rules supporters when describing the umpires. Oh my God. Let's go with grubbers. Maggots, okay, great. Ugh. A worm burner is a kick that hits a goalpost and bounces back into play, hits the ground and bounces high into, I would have no idea. A worm burner. Okay, worm would hit the ground maybe? Burn some worms? Let's go travels either slightly above or along the ground. Oh yeah, okay. One of the words that actually makes sense. A catch that is taken after the football has been kicked at least 15 meters is known as a... Oh, it's a mark. Yeah. I knew that one. Me with my whole score at like 20%. There are 2 large and 2 smaller posts at either end of a football field. How many points are scored if the ball is kicked and hits one of the smaller posts? It's a 1. I know that. Wait, did I read that wrong? Oh, if it hits... True or false, when a football hits a player in the face or head, he or she is said to have a bad case of leather poisoning. Sure. False. Yeah, okay. Okay, final score, 5 out of 14. Wow. Yeah, I could probably work on that. I think I just need to learn more Australian slang, and that would get me maybe a couple more points higher on there. Okay, well obviously you can see that I'm going strong with my knowledge of Australian rules football, but regardless, it is really fun and a good time anyways. So let's head over to my aunt's house, attend the grand final, and hopefully the Lions win. Let's go. Hello! Oh, my darling! Look at this huge TV we have. Me for size against the TV. Sophie, who are you going for today?
Sydney Swans.
Oh my.
You can do this, Swans.
Let's go, Lions!
Fly, my darlings.
Turns out it's just Sophie and I until everyone gets off of work, so. Brisbane Lions, Sydney Swans.
Yes.
Their contribution to our nation and to the game of Australia.
Errol Gordon to Amadi, and he's tunnelled. Advantage paid. That is a goal. First blood, Sydney.
Sydney Swans.
Woo! Oh my God! Yes, 7-2. Suck it, Lions.
It looks like I'm eating a bowl of tomato sauce, but. No! Dropped it. Right down the middle.
Miss it. Miss it.
In he comes. That is absolutely perfect.
What a goal.
Oh my God.
What a goal.
What a wicked kick.
I love this where they go like this.
Do I have to train to do that, you know?
Train!
I promise you have to train to do this. You have to like have the balance.
He's got Lohman. Lohman from 30 and closing. He goes.
Yay!
Fucking hell.
41 points in the grand final. Let's go.
Brisbane Lions take a 46-point lead into halftime.
All right, interview time. All right, we've got Sophie here.
Hi.
We're gonna interview her about some AFL questions.
Sydney, I don't know what's going on. They were playing so well. Brisbane Lions have just kicked 6 goals in a row. It's f***ing disgusting. That's atrocious, like, especially for a grand final. You need it to be a close game.
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
I haven't even got to the questions yet.
Oh, shit, sorry.
Which AFL team do you support and why?
I actually support Collingwood.
Grand final winners of 23.
I wasn't really in the AFL world until I met my friend. He supports and loves Collingwood. Therefore, I've gotten on that bandwagon because I just get constant messages from him going, oh, you know, you're watching the game and this player from Collingwood is doing this, ACOS, this, that, the other. And so obviously I just got really into it. I think once you start supporting a team, you back them up no matter what.
Swans or Lions today?
Swans. Has to be Swans.
They are losing.
I know. Again, like when you pick a team, you stand by that team.
How important do you think AFL is to Australian culture?
Oh, it's massive. And it's like, it is an imagined community. Like you go down the street, even driving in the city today, you feel the energy and people are so proud. Like they're wearing their red and white scarves, their hats. If I was to see another Collingwood supporter, like we'd look at each other and we just smile at each other knowing, yeah, like we're friends now.
What's your favorite memory from an AFL match you've attended or watched?
Oh my God. Okay. So I remember going to Collingwood and Bulldogs with you.
Oh,
Do you remember that?
I do remember that.
Yeah. How cool was that?
and like sitting down and like get a drink. Like it's such a good atmosphere.
The experiences are to do with who you're with, right? And it makes it the experience so much more better. The community of people who follow AFL, they're there. That energy is just spread amongst the stadium, and you can really feel who is alongside you and who isn't. And you could even go to a pub,
you're
watch
still
the
getting
game.
the same experience.
Oh my love, like it was Hawthorn versus Port Adelaide, and I'm very like loud, so everybody in the pub knew I was going for Hawthorn. Then I had these two people next to us, just because they knew I was going for Hawthorn. They wanted that kind of rivalry, and they were like, no, go Port Adelaide. And I just looked at them, and they looked at, I'm like, do you even go for Port Adelaide? No, we love your energy. I'm like, no, you're like, don't mess with me. Players as well, like when that guy scored that goal, and he couldn't believe in himself, like that's, for me, that, because that's real, right? That's so real, so it makes you want to watch it.
Love it. Second quarter or second half. No, I think it went in.
No. Oh my God! I swore it hit the post.
Lions.
Watch
this.
Big change in here.
Oh,
Wow, you know.
he's a different man.
Yeah.
Woo!
No, it's ugly. It's just ugly. Oh, shut up.
Yes!
That's. Oh, you.
What is this?
On my couch.
Bye, Swans.
Feathers are coming out of my couch.
It's almost 2 a.m. I just got home, got my lovely kebab that I'm gonna dig into. AFL Grand Final day was, of course, very fun, as it is every year. I don't even drink anymore when I go out. I maybe have like 1 or 2, but tonight I had absolutely 0, and I'm just so tired. And I'm like, how did I ever do this in college when I was tired and hungover? Anyways, I'm gonna eat this kebab and go to sleep. But thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you so much, and I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Thanks for watching.